Let's stay with this for Truth or Fake. Vedica's over by the big board. Vedica, good evening to you.
Good evening, Mark.
The kick-off then for tomorrow. The tournament's not without criticism, controversy, and it hasn't even started yet. So a new video has triggered even more backlash of the Senegalese team arriving in the US. Tell us more.
That's right, Mark. A new video of the Senegalese national football team at a US airport has gone viral, prompting internet users to say that it shows them being treated like criminals upon their arrival at San Antonio airport. Now, in the video, the Lions of Teranga are seen being searched and scanned with metal detectors on the tarmac itself. Shoes off, their bags are being turned inside out. And online football fans have been outraged at this treatment, saying that it feels excessive for a top international team that's on its way to participate in arguably the biggest sporting events in the world. Now, internet users said that Senegal, it shows public degradation right on the tarmac for Senegal, and that top African football giants are being disrespected like suspects. Others said that this is straight up humiliation and a disgrace. They'd never put white players through the same treatment. Similarly, there was multiple claims of the fact that this video shows brazen and unapologetic racism. Now, it wasn't just this video. There's also another photo that has sparked backlash online as well, and it's a photo of the coach of Senegal's national team, Pape Thiaw, being frisked, being patted down, also appearingly on the tarmac. Now, internet users said that this was shameful, that it shows the US in one horrible photo, that it's one of the most shameful images of this World Cup, which, as we said, hasn't even started yet. And in fact, the Iranian embassy as well also couldn't resist a jab at the US online, something we are seeing more of in recent days, saying a thief believes everybody steals, the worst World Cup host ever. So yeah, Mark, that's what we're seeing online at the moment.
That is a very wise proverb. A thief does think everybody steals. It's fairly true, I think, the proverb. Vedica, these images then going viral online. Tell us, are the images real?
Well, and in fact, there's actually both truth and fake in these images. Now, the video that we saw there of the national team being searched on the airport tarmac, well, that video is real, but it didn't take place in San Antonio like internet users claimed. In fact, it was filmed at Raleigh-Durham International Airport in North Carolina before the Senegalese national team made their way down to San Antonio, where they played a warm-up friendly against Saudi Arabia. So this video was filmed before they arrived in San Antonio, not actually at the airport there. But the video became so viral, in fact, online, that the Senegalese national team actually put out a statement, a communique, to clarify exactly what was happening in those images. Now, in the communique, it says that the trip from Raleigh was smooth and that the arrangement was, in fact, to optimize the travel time for the team. And so that's why they conducted the security checks at the foot of the aircraft rather than having the entire team go through the airport terminal and to save time. Now, that being said, whilst that video is very much real, this photo that we saw here of the Senegalese coach being searched on the tarmac, well, this video is generated by AI. Now, there is a Google Synth ID digital watermark present in the image, which indicates that all or part of it is generated by Google AI. Now, secondly, there's also the fact that the day that Senegal left Raleigh for San Antonio, the official Senegalese Football Federation posted this picture on Instagram showing coach Pape Thiaw not wearing a blue shirt at all. He was actually decked out in an all-black outfit. So this is not a real image. It was, in fact, AI generated. But we can assume that the creator of this AI image was inspired by the real video to create the fake one there, because we can see a lot of similarities in this picture, from the placement of the luggage to, in fact, the personnel, the staff member that is, in fact, conducting the search. So overall, airport search video is real, though Senegal stated it was to optimize their travel time on their way to San Antonio. But the image of the coach being searched on the tarmac, that one, Mark, is AI generated.
OK, so that being said, Vedica, the US has come under fire recently for several decisions it made in hosting the tournament.
That's right. There's been a lot of backlash in the run-up to this World Cup in particular, from the sky-high ticket prices to the issue, should we say, of political neutrality, the question of political neutrality. Now, FIFA's president, Gianni Infantino, has been seen getting very cozy with US President Donald Trump over the last year, even presenting him with the FIFA Peace Prize as well. It's led fans to believe that this tournament might not be as politically neutral as it should be. There's also been US entry regulations that have drawn criticism. Trump's travel ban ban means that many fans from many countries participating in this tournament cannot enter the US in order to watch their teams play. Even top teams, even top football teams like Senegal and Ivory Coast, their fans cannot enter to watch their national team participate. Now, more recently, and probably something that's likely fanned the flames of these images of the Senegalese national team, it's the treatment of Somali referee Omar Artan. He's named Africa's best male referee last year. He was set to be, as we've been talking about here in France before, he was set to be Somalia's first referee to officiate at the World Cup. But as we know, he was denied entry to the US on Sunday, despite holding a diplomatic passport and a visa. He was sent home back to Somalia. So on the back of this story particularly, it adds some weight to those images of Senegal's team being searched, particularly, Mark, as African fans have voiced their frustration over this tournament, in particular in the run-up to it.